Priyanka, are you there? Good afternoon, everyone. I am Naisha, and I am so delighted to welcome you all to the Interhouse Drama Competition for Grade 3, 4, and 5. My friend Krupa and I are going to be your hosts for today.
Yeah, indeed. And we are for sure going to have a gala time. And the finalists, be geared up and remember, winning or losing does not matter. Giving your 100% and putting your best matters more than you win. But Naisha, do you know who will be our special guests who will be judging us today?
Oh, yes, I know the special guests who will be judging the competition. Let's welcome Vishwavashi ma'am and Preeti Patel ma'am as our judges.
Hello.
Hello everyone, all the best for today. Do your best.
All the best, everyone.
Thank you so much. And now let's start with the competition. First, we have grade 3 performances. So, the grade 3 students are going to perform either stick puppet, finger puppet, or sock puppet theater.
Yeah, and the first performer is Shivang Jindal from Dignity House, and he is performing Stick Puppet. His topic is always use your brain. It will help you to be free from barriers.
Once upon a time.
Wait. Is it unmute? Yes.
Once upon a time, in a jungle, there lived a little nightingale. She was singing beautiful songs to herself, looking at the stars. La 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 la. There was a mighty hawk passing by in search of food, and heard the little nightingale sing. He thought, I am going to eat this little bird and release my hunger. Ha 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 ha. He went and grabbed the little bird. The bird knew that she was going to lose her life. She begged and begged the hawk for mercy. The hawk ignored the little nightingale. Then the nightingale thought for an escape plan and said, if you're going to eat me in your next birth, you will be born as a nightingale. The hawk got confused. The nightingale took the and loosened his grip on the nightingale. The nightingale took the advantage of the situation and flew away. The moral of the story is in times of danger, always think, don't panic, always think of a way out. Thank you.
Wow, that was indeed a great start to our competition. Next participant is Arnav Bhansali from Liberty House performing sock puppet. His topic is always help others, whatever the condition is.
Once there was a tiny mouse and a snake. The mouse was very afraid of the snake, and the snake wanted to eat him. So they were both running. They ran, and then suddenly somebody threw a net on them. Then the snake said, "What am I waiting for? Let me eat you." No, said the mouse. "Wait, Mr. Snake. Please, you count 1, 2, 3, and I'll give you a big surprise." "Why should I trust you?" Please, Mr. Snake." Then the snake trusted the mouse, then and counted 1, 2, 3. Till then, the mouse cutted the whole net. Then the mouse The snake thanked the mouse and they both went back to their homes. Then one day the mouse was eating cheese. Mmm, yummy, yummy. Then, then a man tried to catch him and he again ran and ran and ran. Then the snake saw the man and bit the man on his leg. Then the mouse said, "Thank you, Mr. Snake, for helping me. Thank you. Thank you." The moral of the story is that we should always help everyone.
Now we have Hridaya Rathod from Integrity House and she is performing Puppet.
Hello one and all. I am Hridaya Rathod from grade 3 Illuminate and today I am going to tell you a tale about Mimi the fish who was very happy. She went na 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 na. Just then, soaring the sky came Igloo the bird. Mimi looked at Igloo and Igloo looked at Mimi. Oh, I wish I could fly like you. I wish I could swim like you. Mimi with her mischievous eyes said, "Why don't we switch our roles?" Yes, what a great idea. Just then Igloo dived into the water, but instead of swimming, he started to drown. Brr, brr, brr. Just then Mimi came out of the water, gasping for a breath. Just then a girl suddenly put Mimi gently in the water. Thank God! Just then, somehow Igloo managed to fly in the sky. Mimi said, "I think we are fine as we are." Yes. Then Igloo flew away. Na 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 na. Moral: love ourselves as we are. Thank you.
Wow, and all the performances are going amazing. I feel everybody is very good at these kind of dramas, right, Naisha?
Yes, you are certainly correct, Rupa. Now let's move ahead to our next performer. We have Arav Sharma from Integrity House and he is doing Stick Puppet. His topic is never make fun of others or insult others' weaknesses.
There lived a man called Bhim. He used to carry 2 water pots for his house. One day, as Bhim was carrying the water, the perfect pot said to the leaking pot, "Ho, ho, ho! You are broken. I'm wasting half of the water. I'm more useful and more helpful to him. Also, I'm superior from you." The leaking pot felt very bad that he is of no use and felt shameful. One day, the leaking pot said to Bhim, "Will you Bhim please accept me for after one? Because I'm not able to carry all of the water due to leaking. I'm burdened and no use to you." Bhim replied, "Don't feel bad. Look at the flowers lying next to you." And said, "If you have observed those flowers, only your side are getting water from your leaking break, which I used in prayers. If it wasn't you and what you leaked, there would have been no flowers to gods." The leaking pot thanked Bhim, and Perfect Pot felt bad and apologized. "Forgive me, my friend, I insulted you." Bhim heard it and said, "You both are useful to me when you are together." The moral of the story is we should not make fun or insult of others' any weakness. Thank Thank you.
Wow, very well tried, Arav. And now moving on to the next performer, who is Kabir Agarwal, who is performing stick puppet, and he's from Integrity House. His topic is always use your brain and don't get influenced easily.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today, I will present my stick puppet show, and the topic is the clever fox. Once upon a time, there lived a fox. He was roaming in the dark. La 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 la. Oops! Unfortunately, he fell in the well. He tried to come out, but he did not succeed. Just then, a goat arrived through the well. Seeing the fox, he asked, "What are you doing there, my friend?" The fox said, "I came here to drink water. The water is very clean and good to drink. You also come and try it yourself." Without thinking, she jumped in the well. Then the fox said, "There is no way to come out of the well. I have an idea. I will stand on a well and come out and pull you up." Then fox stand on sheep's back and come out and ran away. The moral of the story is, do not trust anyone blindly. Thank you.
Everyone's performances are so good and entertaining. Now we have Mahika Rathod from Unity House, and she is performing stick puppet. Her topic is good habits are a very important part of a life.
Once upon a time, there lived a Papa Bear, a Mama Bear, and a little cute baby bear. But she had a very bad habit of nibbling her nails. One day, she nibbled to her nubbins, and she was in a terrible pain. She quickly ran home and told about what had happened with her. Her mama bought some medicine and applied it on the sore ones and bits of tape on each of them. But the worst of all was that everyone teased her. "You are a nail biter! You are a nail biter!" All that decided her to put all the bits of tape in the dustbin, and she did as she decided. Next day, Mama Bear and Papa Bear made a plan to give her each day 10 coins. The coins jiggled and reminded her not to nibble. This plan really worked. And she collected many coins. She was very happy with the coins she has collected. The moral of the story is that good habits are a very important part of our life. Thank you.
Now we have Vihan Patel, who is performing stick puppet, and he's from Liberty House. His topic is we should always help others.
Once there was a little hen. She was very hardworking. She had 3 friends: the pig, the dog, and the cow. They all were very lazy. One day she found some grain. She asked her friends if they would help her grow the grain. But sadly, all of them said no. So she planted all the grains by herself.
months of week. She asked her friends if they would help her cut the weed. But sadly, all of them said no. So she cut the weed by her razor-sharp beak. Then she decided of baking bread and selling it. She asked her friends if they would help her bake the bread. But all of them said no. So she baked the bread by herself and sold it in a restaurant. There was one piece left. She ate the piece by herself because her friends didn't help her bake the bread. The moral of the story is we should always help others. Thank you.
So now we have from Liberty House, Kiara Shah, who is performing Stick Puppet, and her topic is Never Be Greedy.
Once upon a time, there was a boy named Ziku. He was very naughty and undisciplined. He would wake up at any time and have his breakfast. Ziku, Ziku, have your breakfast. Oh, I'm so fed up. Good morning, Mama. Ziku, promise me that from now you will wake up early. Then only I will give you your breakfast. Okay, but only after looking at Raju Chacha's moustache. Okay, Viku. Viku followed his new routine every day. He looked at Raju Chacha from his window. But one day, Raju Chacha wasn't there. Raju Chacha, where are you? Then he found Raju Chacha digging something in his garden backyard. Then he saw Raju Chacha's moustache and told, "Yay, I've seen it. Raju Chacha thought that Ziku has seen the gold coins he was digging. Then Raju Chacha told, "Ziku, don't tell anyone about the gold coins. This is my secret hiding place." Viku told, I had only seen your mustache, not your gold coins. But now I realize the value of listening to others. Thank you. The moral of the story is we should always listen to others.
Wow. And now we would like to take Hriday's performance again since her camera wasn't proper. So if Hridaya could do it once again.
Hello, one and all. I am Ritya Rathod from Grade 3 Illuminate, and today I am going to say you a tale about Mimi the fish, who was very happy. She went na 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 na. Just then, soaring the sky, came Igloo the bird. Mimi looked at Igloo, and Igloo looked at Mimi. I wish I could fly like you. I wish I could swim like you. Mimi with her mischievous eyes said, "Why don't we switch our roles?" Yes, what a great idea. Just then, Igloo dived into the water, but instead of swimming, he started to drown. Brrr, brrr. Suddenly, Mimi jumped out of the water, gasping for a breath. Just then, a coal came and put neatly in the water. Somehow Igloo managed to fly in the sky. Ah, thank God. I think that we are fine as we are. Yes, yes. The igloo flew away. Na 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 na. Moral: love ourselves as we are. Thank you.
Wow. All the grade 3 performances were just amazing. Now we start with the grade 4 mime performances. And first up, we have Kavya Chandak, who is from Dignity House.
I think that Kavya, you are facing some internet issues. No worries. We'll continue ahead with your performance at the end of all the grade 4 performances. So now we have Geet Daga from Integrity House.
Thank you.
Wow, Jeet. Now we have Kartikeya Jain from Integrity House.
Thank you.
Wow, these mime performances are so interesting, and the performers are geared up with costumes and face paint and all of those. So now we have Venna Rathod from Integrity House.
मेरा इससे ज्यादा अच्छा हूँ।
Wow. So now we have
Samaira?
Yes,
You can-
ma'am.
So now we have Kian Patel from Unity House. Now the next contestant to perform is Vanya Singhania from Dignity House. Now the last contestant from grade 4 is Savi Prajapati from Dignity House. And now we conclude with all the great performances. All the performances were so good. A big clap for everyone. And now we start with the grade 5 performances. First contestant from grade 5 is Neha Chawla from Dignity House, and her story's name is The Fox and the Grapes.
The fox and the grapes. Once upon a time, there was a very arrogant fox. She had a shiny and furry tail and bright eyes. One day, she decided to visit her cousin who lived in a near village. She put on a pink hat and started to walk. What a lovely day! Oh, yes! She kept walking, but after a while, she was tired and thirsty. Oh, it's hot, and I'm getting tired. I wish there was some water to drink. She walked and walked, and she was getting thirstier and thirstier. I'm thirsty and hungry. I wish I had something to eat, but there isn't anything on the road, and I still have a long way to walk. Oh my, I should have stayed home. Suddenly, she looked up and saw a vineyard full of ripe grapes. Those grapes look so sweet and juicy. They look so delicious. Oh, those are the most beautiful grapes I've ever seen. I have to eat some. She tried to get them, so she jumped upwards, but she could not reach the grapes. She jumped again as high as she could. She still could not reach the grapes. The grapes were just too high for her. She couldn't even touch them. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure that the grapes are not ripe. But she kept looking at the grapes. I must be dreaming. This is not true. Oh well, I'm not gonna look at those grapes anymore. They're sour, even though they look sweet and juicy. The fox wanted to leave, but she couldn't take her eyes off the grapes. They're sour. Yes, they are. They are not sweet. No, they are not. Why would I want them anyway? I better leave. It was a mistake trying to get them. I'm just wasting my time. And the fox walked away. Maybe she didn't believe what she was saying, but what else could she do? The end. Moral of the story is some people disdain and underestimate what they cannot have. Author of the story is Aesop Fable. Adapted story by Kitsinko. Thank you.
Wow! Next we have Manya Kilawala from Dignity House, and her story's name is The Fox and the Crow.
A fox once saw a crow sitting on a tree with a piece of cheese in its beak and settled on a branch of tree. That's for me, as I am the fox. And the fox walked up to the foot of the tree. Good day, Mr. Crow. How well you are looking today. How glossy your feathers are. How bright your eyes. I feel sure your voice must be as delightful just as a figure does. Let me hear one song from you that may greet you as a queen of birds. The crow lifted up her head and began to caw her best. But the moment she opened her mouth, a piece of cheese flew to the ground, only to be snapped by the fox. That will do. That was all I wanted in exchange from you. Seeing this, the fox went. Oh no, I should not have trusted the fox. And the crow sobbed in regret. The moral of the story is be aware of flatterers. And I have written the dialogues by myself. Thank you.
Wow. And very well tried. And now the next contestant is Arohi Marfatia from Integrity House, and her story's name is The Lion and the Mouse.
Lion and the Mouse. One sunny afternoon, the lion was sleeping peacefully under a tree. At that time, the mouse came and started playing on the lion's back. The lion woke up and roared loudly. Then he said angrily to the mouse, "You little brown mouse, how dare you? Now I'll eat you." The mouse was scared. Then he told the lion that, "Your Majesty, you're the king of this forest. Please leave me. I will never play on your back again. I'm sorry, and whenever you are in trouble, I'll be there The lion started laughing, barely able to speak. Oh, Mouse, you'll help me be the king of this forest? Then he roared and said, Now go away. I don't want to see you again. Then the mouse ran away. One day, a hunter came into the forest. He saw the lion sitting under the tree and thought, This lion looks good. If I catch him and sell him with a big price, I'll earn a lot of money and become rich. After thinking a lot, he finally set a trap for the lion and he caught the lion. Then he started laughing and said, Hey, 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 you creatures are so foolish. You get caught in a net so easily. Now you're no more king of this forest. Hey, hey, hey. Then the lion started screaming, Help! Help! Somebody please help me! Please make me free from the net! The mouse saw the lion screaming and came immediately there. Then he said, Don't worry, Your Majesty. I'm always there for you. I'll cut this net. Then the mouse started cutting the net and set the lion free. Then lion and the mouse became friends and lived happily ever after. Moral of the story is don't proud on yourself, believe in others' ability also. Thank you.
Wow, Arohi, your voice modulation was so nice and you were so expressive. Now we have Mannat Agarwal from Integrity House and her story's name is The Fox and the Grapes.
Once upon a time, there lived a very arrogant fox. She had a shiny and furry tail and bright eyes. One day, she decided to visit her cousin who lived in a near village. So she started to stroll. What a lovely day! Oh, yes, she kept walking, but after a while, she was tired and thirsty. Oh, it's hot and I'm getting tired. I wish there was some water to drink. She walked and she was getting thirstier and thirstier. I'm thirsty and hungry. I wish I had something to eat, but there isn't anything on the road, and I still have a long way to walk. Oh my! I should have stayed home. Suddenly, she looks up and saw a vineyard full of ripe grapes. Those grapes look so sweet and juicy. They look so delicious. Oh, those are the most beautiful grapes I've ever seen. I have to eat some. She tried to get them, so she jumped upwards, but she could not reach them. She jumped again, as high as she could. She still could not reach the grapes. The grapes were just too high for her. She couldn't even touch them. Now I think about it, I'm sure that those grapes are not ripe. But she kept looking at the grapes. I must be dreaming. This is not true. Oh well, I'm not going to look at those grapes anymore. They are sour, even though they look so sweet and juicy. The fox wanted to leave, but she could not take her eyes off the grapes. They are sour. Yes, they are. They are not sweet. No, they are not. Why would I even want them anyway? I'd better leave. It was my mistake trying to get them. I'm just wasting my time. And the fox walked away. Maybe she didn't believe what she was saying. But what else could she do? The end. The story was adapted from Kids Info website. Thank you.
Wow, the story was conveyed very expressively. Keep it up, Manat. Now we have Dhyana Agarwal from Integrity House, and her story's name is Three Little Pigs.
So, shall I start? Okay, so once upon a three little pigs. They all went to seek their fortune to the village. There he saw some hay lying down. He took it and made out a beautiful house of it and lived in it. After a few days, a bad wolf came and the second little pig went to the woods. There he saw some wood lying down. He took it and made up a beautiful house of it and lived in it. After a few days, a bad wolf came and said, little pig, let me in. No, I'll not let you in. Then I'll huff and puff and blow your house down. Then he huffed and puffed and blew the house down and ate up the little pig. The third little pig went to the town. There he saw some load of bricks. He took it and made out a beautiful house of it and lived in it. After a few days, a bad wolf came and said, little pig, let me in. No, I'll not let you in. Then I'll huff and puff and blow your house down. But this time he could not blow the house down. So he jumped on the roof and said, little pig, I'm coming down the chimney. As he jumped in, he got to know that he was burned as there was boiling pot of water inside. Thank you. I took this story from test.com, which is student resources. Thank you.
So, Dhyana, you did really nice. Again, your story was very nice, but there was some network error, but we could hear the story and it was really nice. So, now let's continue. We have Yashvi Mehta from Integrity House, and her story's name is The Christmas.
Santa is standing in front of the mirror looking at himself, patting his belly and flexing his biceps. Look at me. 350 pounds of pure lean muscles. Wow. Hey Fatso, it's time to go. You still have 3 million presents to deliver before tomorrow morning. Hey. What did you just call me, little vessel? Who are you calling fat? I'm not fat. I'm in top shape. In fact, I think I've never looked better before. I'm lean, mean, present machine. Yeah, what else, Santa? Let's just go. The reindeer and the sleigh are ready to roll. Okay, let's go then. Good heavens. Look at Santa. He's getting fatter every day. Do we really have to pull the sleigh with all those presents in him? I might pull a muscle. You're right. Santa's not getting any slimmer. Listen, I have an idea. Why don't we take Santa to the Slim Up Center? The Slim Up Center isn't that terribly expensive. And we don't have any money. How can we afford that? We could give them some presents instead. Maybe they'll be okay with that. Okay, that's a very good idea. Let's go then. Santa, are you ready? Sure guys, let's go. Sleigh drives off. After a few minutes, Santa notices it's going the wrong way. Hey guys, where are we going? Well, Santa, we can't pull your weight any longer. We think it's time for you to go on a diet. A diet? What are you talking about? I'm as thin as a stick. Well, a giant stick. Santa, just face it. You need to lose some weight. But I don't want to. No, but Santa, there's no way out. Hurry up, guys. We are almost there. Thank you.
Wow, that was indeed a fabulous performance, and it was very entertaining. So I loved watching the performance. Now we have the second last contestant from grade 5, Yashvi Parekh from Liberty House, and her story's name is The Horse and the Lion.
Yeah, sorry. I'll start now. Once upon a time, there was a horse. Now, the poor horse had become aged, sick, and tired, and so the owner of the horse assumed that the old horse, was useless to him. He said to the horse, "You can reside in my house provided you bring me a lion. I want a lion." The horse was really worried at this option, but he set out for the forest. He realized that it was an extremely hard task and he won't be able to do it. He reached the forest where he met a fox. He recognized the fox at once. He knew that he was the fox who was his best friend. He told the fox all about his problem, and the fox had an idea. He told the horse to lay down pretending to be dead, and then went away to find the lion. He found the lion at the mouth of his cave and told him that he had seen a dead horse just right now and wanted to give the horse as a gift. He took the lion to where the horse laid, pretending to be dead. He tied the tail of the horse to the leg of the lion and told the lion that he had tied this so that the lion could push the horse away to the bush where he can eat the food easily. He patted the horse and went away. The horse stood up and ran as fast as he could, making the lion being dragged till when he reached his master. The lion was dead, and the master, thinking that the lion had fought the horse and the horse had won, took care of the horse for all of his life. Thank you. I've taken the story from my book and written by Anonymous.
Well, Yashvi, I thoroughly enjoyed your performances, and frankly speaking, I enjoyed Shadow Theatre so much. So this was just very nice. Now, the last contestant for the day and for grade 5 is Sanvi Yadav from Dignity House, and her story's name is The Fox and the Grapes.
One sunny hot afternoon, a fox was walking along the roadside and spotted a bunch of ripe grapes hanging from a vine trained along the branches of a tree. The grapes were ready to burst with juice, and the fox's mouth watered as he gazed longing at them. The grapes hung high from a branch, and the fox had to jump. The first time he jumped, he missed the hanging grapes by a long way, so he walked off a short distance and took a running leap at it, but still failed. He tried again and again, but his efforts went in vain. So, poor tired fox sat down and looked at the grapes in disgust. Finally, he gave up, turned up his nose in the air, and said, "What a fool I am! Here I am wearing myself to get a bunch of sour grapes, which are not even worth gapping for." And off he walked. very scornfully. The moral of the story is it is easy to despise what you cannot have. This story is written by Espo and credits to kidsandco.com. Thank you.
Amazing. Now we conclude the performances, and all the performances were just commendable and praiseworthy.
Yes, Krupa, is an extremely proud moment to see all of our juniors participate in such a wonderful event like this. And again, remember, winning or losing doesn't matter. Your participation and all of your hard work matters.
Yes, and hold your horses. By the time the judges will calculate the result, let me ask you a riddle. So, how many months of a year have 28 days? So, if in case I'll just pick randomly, would Mahika like to answer?
I think all.
Yeah, I think that's the majority. Correct. Naisha, you can go ahead with the second riddle.
Yeah, so now the next riddle is Kate's mother has three children, Snap, Crackle, and Dash. So, who is the child? Now I'm to take another response. Ashvi, Arek, would you like to go ahead?
Not audible.
Not. Okay, so then I'll ask Geet Daga. Would you like to go ahead?
Ma'am, I think it is Kate.
Yes, that is correct. Krupa.
Yeah, you are lagging while you're speaking, Naisha. So this is your internet. And the next riddle is I will follow you all the time and copy your every move, but you can't touch me or catch me. What am I? Okay, I can see a lot of responses. Would Raina Rathod like to go ahead and answer?
Sure. So the answer is shadow.
Shadow. Yes, absolutely correct. The next riddle, Naisha, is your net for now? Are you able to hear me? I think she has some net issue. So I'll go ahead with the next riddle. A word I know, 6 letter it contains. Remove 1 letter and 12 remains. What is it? Okay, would Manat Agarwal would like to answer?
Yes, so the answer is Justin.
Absolutely correct. Naisha, are you able to hear me now?
Yes.
So go
And
ahead.
are you able to hear me?
Yeah, so Naisha can I asked you can continue further.
Yeah, so I'll continue further. So now we would like to twist riddles asking. Right now we asked you for riddles. Now we'll call one person and that one person will ask a riddle to anyone. Okay? So now Kiara Shah, would you like to ask a riddle?
I think I have a riddle. Which it is a place, it is a city, it is a thing, but the city is not also haunted, but we can't go in it.
Okay,
A
so
city we can't
whom
go.
would you? Okay, so would you like to choose friend to answer or anyone to answer?
I don't know whom to ask.
Okay, Manya.
Yeah.
Yes, Manya and Naisha both are, sorry, not Manya, Naisha. We both are ready. The results are.
Yes, so the judges can take
Okay.
over. And
Go ahead.
Okay, hello everyone. First of all, congratulations. You all have done so nice. It was amazing. Like on this virtual platform, also I was like very surprised that you have given your great efforts, and the way you have performed, it was like up to the mark, like commendable. एंड मैंने मैंने एक कोट कहीं पे पढ़ा था. इट इज इन गुजराती, मैं ट्रांसलेट करूंगी. हूँ क्या हारू छू, क्या तो हूँ जीतू छू, क्या तो हूँ सीखू छू. इसका मतलब मैं कभी हारता नहीं हूँ, या तो मैं सीखता हूँ या तो मैं जीतता हूँ. सो ऑल द पार्टिसिपेंट्स, दिस इज फॉर यू ऑल कि इट इज नॉट अबाउट हारना या जीतना. अगर आप जीतते हो तो बहुत अच्छी बात है, अगर आप हारते हो तो उससे भी अच्छी बात है, क्योंकि आप उससे सीख रहे हो. बहुत ऐसी चीजें आप सीख रहे हो जिससे आप आगे बढ़ने के लिए आपको एक पुशअप मिलता है, राइट? सो डोंट थिंक अबाउट दिस के किसका कौन फर्स्ट आया कौन सेकंड आया. यू ऑल हैव पार्टिसिपेटेड, राइट? और ये इंटर हाउस कंपटीशन को सक्सेसफुल बनाने के लिए यू ऑल हैव गिवन योर एफर्ट. सो दैट इज बहुत अच्छी बात है. दैट इज वेरी गुड, वेरी लाइक अमेजिंग. एंड फ्यू थिंग्स आई जस्ट वांट टू टेल यू अबाउट योर परफॉर्मेंस. लाइक टेक्निकल इश्यू है, हम कुछ नहीं कर सकते इसमें कि अगर किसी का वॉइस अच्छे से नहीं आ रहा था या फिर किसी का लाइक स्क्रीन ब्लर हो रही थी या ब्लैक हो रही थी, हम उसके लिए कुछ नहीं कर सकते. बट what I want to give you feedback is like voice modulation, vocal expression was बहुत अच्छा था सबका, everyone, grade 3 to grade 5. But only the thing is that your puppet coordination, आप जो जिस हिसाब से बोल रहे थे उस हिसाब से आपका coordination थोड़ा यहाँ वहाँ जा रहा था, right? So next time you have to be very careful. Whatever you speak, like according to your dialogue, you have to coordinate with your puppet as well. Other than that, बहुत अच्छा गया. Okay, so I'm sure मैं आपका बहुत ज्यादा टाइम नहीं लूंगी. Results ready है, तो over to you, Vishwa ma'am.
Yes. So, are you all excited to know the results? And first
Yes.
of all, I want to tell that everyone did a fantastic job. I really appreciate you all. I was so happy to see you all like this. Like you all have practiced a lot and you did it. Appreciation clap. Yes. So grade 3. So the third prize goes to Arav Bansal. And second prize goes to Kiara Shah. And the first prize goes to Mahika Rathor. Okay. Congratulations, all three of you. Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Congratulations.
Ma'am,
Yes.
it is Arav Shah or Arav Sharma or Arnav Bhansali.
Sorry, I did a mistake. Arnav Bhansali.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
I am so sorry. I'm so sorry for that. I'm so sorry for that. Yes. So let's go for the grade 4. So grade 4 students, are you all excited for it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Let's go ahead. Then the third positions goes to Sanvi Prajapati. Congratulations. Second position goes to Geet Daga. Congratulations. And the first position goes to Samaira Gupta. Congratulations. Very well done. And mine is really hard, huh? I must say, but you all did a great job. Yes, let's go to the grade 5 now. Yes, grade 5 students, are you all excited?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then let's go. The third position goes to Maya Kelawala. And the second position goes to Sanvi Yadav. And here comes the first position, that's Arohi Marfatia. Congratulations!
Congratulations, all the winners.
So congratulations to Maya, Sanvi, Manya, Sanvi, Arohi, and Geet, Sanvi, Samaira, and Arav, Kiara, and Mahika. Everyone, congratulations, and don't forget, all of you are winners. Okay.
Exactly. And we indeed hereby we conclude the inter-house drama competition of grade 3, 4, and 5. And everybody did a great job. So let's just give a round of applause to everyone.
Yeah, and special thanks to our judges, Preeti ma'am and Vishwa ma'am, for making this event possible, our teachers, outstanding performers, and of course, guests who joined us live on YouTube. And a big thank you to Rucha ma'am, Abhishek sir, Tejas sir, and the drama team for collaborating with us and working tirelessly. So here we end the event and say goodbye to everyone. Bye. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.